looking for a win against an Eastern Conference rival. The Washington Wizards are ready for this thing to get started. Bringing you some fun on a Monday night. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines tonight, Allie LaForce. The last time these two teams met, it was the Cleveland Cavaliers who came away with the W against the Washington Wizards.
Well, last time out, they got the win in large part because of the play of their bench, and they provided a lot of the scoring points.
And you can tell how important having depth is for them. Sometimes it's the difference between a win and a loss.
In his relatively young career, Scotty Barnes, GA, has played a number of positions.
Well, he's so versatile. He can be successful at a lot of different spots on the floor. Blue guy, you can plug in just about anywhere.
And Phil Jackson wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
You know what they came to see. Me, never on my level, even if we in the same league. Talking too much on the court, you a bit squeak. Don't let me cross over, watch your kick squeak. Last 2 minutes, I'm a drop 10. Hold me down, I'm low, yeah, I got them. Quick shot, big shot. Shot threes in your face while your wrist locked. Last 2 minutes, I'm a drop 10.
And so Young will bring it up for the Wizards. Pass to Walter. Here's Barnes. Takes it out to Leonard. Just 5 on the clock. Over Jackson. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Poor execution. That was not how they drew up that possession.
Here's Johnson. Here he goes. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
At the line for your
Scotty Barnes picks one up. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as he played.
Normally, he sinks all of his free throws. The defense got lucky there.
Young in the corner, and stolen by Williams. Outside Jackson. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. And here we go, the Wizards fast break. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
And this kid has hops. Barnes gets airborne there and slams it down.
Pass to Williams. Driving to the basket. And it's Williams finishing it off.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? Here's Young. Here's Kessler. Pass to Young. 5 on the clock. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
Uncharacteristic, but that's a bucket he'll convert 90% of the time.
And Jackson gets it to go.
Right now, they're humming along. 3 of 4 to start this game.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, I spoke with the head coach of the Cavaliers. We talked about Kawhi Leonard and how much his experience plays a role. He mentioned when you have a guy like Kawhi, you can take one aspect of his game, but he's so skilled and experienced that he will find another way to beat you. They've got their hands full with the vet. Guys, back over to you.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. And the foul on Jacoby Walter. That is his first foul of the game. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Pass to Thorne. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Young looking around. Here's Walter. No scoring in this one. Leonard, that's for 2. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And the defense was right on in there. Nice contest.
Pass to Flowers. Here's Benton. Off target from three-point range. Takes a 3. Young, no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
It seems to be an overlooked part of Trae Young's game, but GA, he's led the NBA in total assists a few times.
No doubt. You initially think about Trae shooting, scoring, but he also runs the offense really well and wants to facilitate.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Coming onto the floor for your Cavaliers.
1:10 left in the first quarter of the game. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, GA. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Now here's Jang. And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Here's Pritchard. Nowitzki a screen. It's stolen. It's stolen by Pritchard. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dirk Nowitzki.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And then Simmons slams it in.
Goodness, Ben Simmons, unreal.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Jang with a clean look. And the 3 off target. Now Pritchard. Nowitzki right side. Kept alive. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Cavaliers on top, up 3. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. One thing we see in this league, teams changing coaches much more often than they change the GMs.
Yeah, one guy picks the players, the other guy coaches the players. Seems like a shared responsibility, but the job security, well, that's not equal.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Wizards trailed by 3. Richard with the ball. Launches a 3. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing. Just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Hey, Kevin. Giannis Antetokounmpo is embracing his emotional leadership role. He said, before I was really serious and quiet. Now I'm more vocal, smiling, having fun. It carries over. I love to lead by example, but I know that my voice carries a lot of weight. Back over to you.
It sure does. Hey, we thank you very much for the report. Johnson can't get it to go. Pass to Nowitzki. Back to Pritchard. Just 5 to shoot. Nowitzki, no good. Cleveland with the ball. Next game, they'll take on the Pacers in Indianapolis at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Johnson lays it up and banks it in. Johnson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Cavaliers with the rebound.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers. Maybe just a little bit more resistance.
A high-level athlete with great run and jump ability, or to finish as well in transition.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Washington making some changes. Now here's Williams. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. There's a screen by Porter. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And the first one at the line is good. That one is no good. Wizards trail by 5. Here's Walter. Connects from 3-point range.
No one there to contest, so he just drops it in like he's at the rec league.
They get it again. Pass to Johnson. Cleveland moving the ball around. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Williams for 3. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Williams has got the lead up to 5 now for the Cavs. Here's Walter. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And one more thing they've done well is they've attacked the rim viciously and have gotten a lot of points by just going at the defender.
Love the assertive approach from Simmons, refusing to let the contact get to him.
And here we go. Jackson misses.
And give the defense credit, he was met at the rim.
The kick out to Barnes. Back to Kessler. Second chance effort. Here's Walter. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
He's hit his free throws at a pretty good clip this year, 77%.
And he makes both free throws. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Outside Jackson. And so they choose to intentionally foul. And here's Jang. Scoreless thus far.
Stealing a ball in the NBA, it takes more than quickness. It takes smarts. Run it.
Now the Cavaliers with it. Jackson with it. Guarded now by Barnes. Back to Jang. Jackson with the screen. Here's Benton. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Now here's Leonard. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. And Jackson throws it down.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Pass to Barnes. Goes back up. Here's Kessler. Tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. Now Chang. Driving inside. Can't hit from in close. And so it's Cleveland, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll get right back to the action when we return. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Timeout called, Cleveland. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Now, Cleveland moving it out. And that one's good by Porter. Porter's got the lead up to 9 now for Cleveland.
And the size Porter Jr. has helps him on those physical takes. Great work inside there.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Cavaliers. They lead by the biggest margin of the game. Antetokounmpo, shot's good.
And you love watching Giannis operate inside. So assertive and forceful.
And so the timeout by Phil Jackson here. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. On defense, the Cavaliers, they lead by 11. Up top, Leonard. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
Knocks down the 3-ball.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Young. Will it go? Keita. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
An ominous start to the second half. They are now 0 for 4.
Clock at 6. Pass to Porter. For the 3. No good there.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Kicks it out to Leonard. In the paint. Kawhi gets it done.
Finally, a make. It only took 5 attempts in the half.
To the paint. Back to Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Now, here is Young. Still without a basket.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks a lot. The NBA studies other leagues. Commissioner Adam Silver said, I'm a fan of what baseball did with the pitch clock and the size of bases, increasing the engagement and the entertainment value of the game. If they're able to make changes, certainly we shouldn't be afraid to do the same. Kevin?
Some forward thinking. Allie, we thank you very much. Pass to Johnson. 5 to shoot. The kick out to Porter. The putback out to the right wing. Here's Thor. He's got 6. And they pick up 2. Thor's got 8.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Here's Johnson. Pass to Thor. Over in the corner, Williams. Lets it go with the 3. Wizards trailed by 14. So they foul intentionally.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Thomas surveying the D. Pass to Pritchard. 4 on the shot clock. And again, Washington no good. The Cavaliers leading by 14. Shot's good by Banton.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Cuts off the pass. Trips in the tray. Banton's got 5 points now in the quarter. Breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for Cleveland.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
Here's Banton following the bucket by the Wizards. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
A shot by Pritchard, no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Pass to Thor. Here's Banton. 3-pointer. And so is Cleveland. Closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. On a defensive end.
Washington, 28.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. Here's Banton. Jang, a screen. The 3. Rebound by the Wizards. They host the Kings after this game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Pritchard from outside. It's good from long range.
After sinking 1 triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
Here's Banton. Over Pritchard. Banton's shot is off. Wizards trailed by 17. Here's Thomas. Flowers grabs the rebound. Cleveland with the ball. They led the game at 1 point by 20.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that goal.
Stolen. Oh, and here we go with Simmons. Nobody back. And Simmons slams it in.
So fluid in the open floor. Love seeing Simmons look to score in these situations.
The shot is good from Nowitzki.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Here's Banton. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. And the Cavaliers lead by 19. Stripped away. It's stolen by Pritchard. Going inside. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Here's Banton. 6 to shoot. They double him with Nowitzki. Stolen by Allen. Nowitzki looking it over. Here's Tatum. And that one is hammered home.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Craig. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe. Just maybe. And Chang gets it to go.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Puts up the three. Rebounded by Allen inside.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Now, here's Thomas. Nowitzki fires.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
That free throw missing.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that.
Absolutely. You know, players look for key moments in a game, RJ, and Grayson Allen seems to have a knack for finding them.
Oh, he sure does. When I think about Allen, I see him hitting in late clock situations or solidifying a run or a comeback. When it matters most, he is ready.
And the man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Got to at least show a little heart out here.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Nowitzki. It's hauled in by Michael Porter.
Well, that's what you get when you go for style points with the fadeaway, and look, he paid the price.
Hey, yo, right
Outside Williams. Launches it. He can't hit that time.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Young. Off with the layup. And it's Williams with the ball for the Cavaliers.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Cavaliers.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far, they've won 2 straight. They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
And an intentional foul right there.
You know, give them credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
Now, Antetokounmpo. From deep. Kessler with the rebound. Left side, Leonard. No good with the wing jumper. Antetokounmpo looking it over. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one.
Do the best I can because I